Hello guys, welcome to the next video on node.js tutorial for beginners. In the last video, we have seen how to use pipes to serve your text which you are reading from a text file to a browser, for example. And we have learned some concepts about pipes. Now let's use this concept to serve a HTML page to a browser, for example. So let's get started. And first of all, we are going to create an HTML page. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to name my HTML page as index.html. Okay, so just create a page called index.html, and in here we are going to write our HTML code. Okay, so let's add a HTML tag first of all, and then we are going to add head and body elements. So just add head first, and let's add a body element also. And inside this body, let's write something. So inside the body, for example, I want to add a h1 tag, and in this h1 text, let's write something. So for example, our first node.js HTML page, for example. Okay, and let's give some style to this page. For example, let's add first of all the style element here. Instead of this, just write style, and then inside the style, let's change the background color of our web page. So we can just do it by just changing the background color of the body. So just add body here, and we will change the background color, right? So just choose background color, and which color we want, for example light green or something like this. So let's use light green. Is there any light green here? Yeah, this. Okay, right? So this is essentially changing the background color of your HTML page, and it has one h1 element which has some text here. Okay, now because it's in the same folder as our project file, so we don't need to worry about any path here. And instead of this file.txt, we can just write index.html. okay, so just write index.html, and instead of plain text / plain here, now we are sending the HTML content to the browser. So just replace this plain by HTML here. Okay, and we will be good to go. So let's rerun our server. So I'm going to rerun our server, and let's refresh our page. And now we have our first HTML page served using our node.js server to the browser, right? So this is not really complicated. And if you want to make a static website, you can add multiple static HTML pages and serve it using this technique. But node.js is much more advanced and complex technology, and it can be used to do more complex stuff, right? So this is the simple way of just catering an HTML page to the browser. In the further videos, we will see how we can use some more complex functionality with node.js. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please welcome and subscribe, and bye for now.